Right. Look at this. Oh, we just started moving. I've been in gridlock for about 20 minutes. About fucking 6 police cars, 2 unmarked police cars, 2 ambulances, and a traffic road officer flew past me. And seems to be a pretty bad crash down ahead. So, to lighten the mood, got some good news. We have just completed on another project today. And this one is 3 studios, 3 double en suites. I'm going to call the agent now because I want to collect those keys today. I want to collect the keys and maybe take you around the project today or tomorrow. So
360-degree virtual
how are they moving and I'm not?
Drone photography and video. How can I help?
Hiya, how you doing? It's Scott McPherson here. We just completed on a property of yours and I was wondering if the keys would be ready for collection at some point today.
So yeah, that's you're more than welcome to come and collect the keys. We've had confirmation.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'll put it in Google to see where their branch is and then I'll head on over.
No problem at all. Yes, we're open till 5:30. You've got plenty of time. All right.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. Right, thank you.
No problem at all. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Did it. We completed on one. Completed on another one. This one's going to be good, man. This property actually fell through. This one fell through a few weeks ago. It got put back on the market and then we managed to claw it back with so much work. So much work. So yeah, managed to claw it back. Now we can start the process, get the build. I think the build's going to start maybe in a week or 2, maybe a couple of weeks hopefully. But I'll take you around it and I'll show you because it's a fresh, brand new property. 3 studios, 3 double en suites, and it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. But yeah, this one has been the hardest to get over the line. A lot of lessons learned. So there's nothing scarier when they're like, we're putting it back on the market. It's done. We're putting it back on the market. Oh. And then when you see it go back on the market and you see that others are putting offers in, that's pretty nerve-wracking, man. So our client was happy that we managed to pull it back. Man. But today's been an intense day. Mondays are like catch-up days. Like Mondays I do a lot of admin catch-up. A lot of stuff happens over the weekend, but I don't really like doing admin over the weekend. So yeah, this is the situation that we're in. But I'm meant to be going down to Derby right now to do more reconfiguration, change things up, potentially make rooms bigger, better design. And yeah, this is what's happening. So I'm stuck. Is that another route? I can hear more sirens. I could be here all fucking day. Right. I'm not going to put you through this misery, man. I'm not going to put you through it. I'll show you the next projects that we're going to, the reconfiguration that we're doing, why we're doing it, and the outcome of it. Could make it bigger. You could learn something. So yeah, I'll see you there, and I'll do it in tomorrow's video. I'll do tomorrow's video where we go around the new project and what we're doing to it. So I'll see you in the next one. Okay, I want to take you up there and see what's really going on. Up the dodgy ladder. Oh man, I don't know if I'm going to get up because the builder put the window back. Fucking hell, this is a lot heavier than I thought it would be. Okay. Look at that. Oh, right. Ugh. So what have we got here? The roof, as you may have seen, has been taken off, but this is where the L-shaped dormer is going to go. Oh, it's a long way down. That's where the L-shaped dormer is going to go. It's all going, and that's going to be a studio. That's going to be a double ensuite. Now, what I do want to talk about is why you need to keep measuring, why you need to keep remeasuring properties. I've said this so many times. This double ensuite, studio, this studio was going to be about 14 square meters on the nose. And that is the minimum amount you can have for a studio where I am, okay? I don't like it being that tight. So what I done was, with the builder, We measured from there to there, and then we measured from there to there to get here, and it was 10.7 square meters. Then we went downstairs, measured the outrigger, and then we realized it was 16.7 square meters or 16 square meters. That's big. That's a big one. So we're going to reduce it a little bit. We're going to make it smaller. Why are we going to do that? Because this one is bang on 8 square meters, this double ensuite. So here is where the wardrobe's going to go. So we're going to push it back to about here, free up a little space there, free up a little bit more floor space here, make this one a little bit smaller because we can, and just make this one a little bit bigger. Reconfigure it a little bit. But look at this, man. This is just why it's like my favorite stage. Come around here. You know what I mean? Hang on. Look what I mean. Like, how is this not like the best job in the world? Like, I get to stand and just look around. Like, a year ago I didn't have any projects. Now I'm standing on top of one. On a beautiful day. Can you see me? Yeah? Right. There's something I do want to talk about. And that is about being too nice. Now, I've never been in charge of anyone. And you may find this is like what you were as well. So, I've never been in charge of anyone. I've always been at the bottom of the pecking order, like when I was a lifeguard or working in like shops and stuff, you know. So I've always been at the bottom of the pecking order. I've never really had to tell anyone what to do. But when you start your own business, the problem that you're going to face is that, especially when you're doing what I do and you're managing accountants, interior designers, builders, architects, structural engineers, you know, clients, everyone, you're in charge of it all, that your nice personality is going to be sometimes a bad thing. Now, I don't want to stop being nice. I enjoy being nice. I enjoy having a laugh with people, you know, like just making sure that we're all having a good time, in the sense that we don't all have to be miserable and angry, you know, fucking all this shit. But at the same time, the problem that I have faced and started working on it today is that I have to admit that I've been too nice. I've been a bit too lenient. I've been a bit too understanding and all that stuff. You know, giving people benefit of the doubt a bit too much. And not asserting myself when, you know, when you go, you want to be in, you stop. Like, it's not that I haven't done that before, I have, but it's usually when things have got a bit too late, and it's like anger that comes out, and then the situation's handled wrong. So like, if you're coming into business and you're like naturally a nice person, you're not really like, you know, cutthroat and all that sort of stuff. I'm not saying be cutthroat, I'm not saying get rid of your nice personality, but you have to just make sure that you are going to say what you say and mean what you say. And if you see someone doing something wrong, fucking call them out on it, but you can do it in a respectful way, you can do it properly, and don't let people walk all over you because they sniff the fact that you're nice, and they'll be like, Scott will understand, like, Scott's not going to do anything about it, you know what I mean? So I've had to like put a pin in, I've had to just stop all that bullshit and kind of take it, in a sense, to a serious level, because it is serious what we're doing. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to make it look like I'm not being serious, because I am. Like, I do make sure that I am being serious around the clock, but at the same time, it's just so easy to just not want to have the confrontation, like not want to argue with people, not want to call people out on the bullshit. That's the easy way out. You've got to make yourself uncomfortable. And this is me talking to myself now, talking to my past self. Like, you've got to be able to make yourself uncomfortable for the greater good. Like, you've got to think out long term. If you let person get away with this, person get away with that, long term it's going to be a fucking nightmare, and you're going to have a really difficult time. Then you are going to be tested. So still remain a good person, still remain an honest person, but also don't let people walk all over you. That's a huge bit of advice I want to make sure that you know before you get into property investment, deal packaging, starting a business or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's definitely important. You know, it took a lot of that problems for me to then realize that. Look, I'm learning as much as you guys. I'm not going to be here like, oh, I already know everything, I'm amazing, I'm perfect. I'm learning just as much as you guys. So you're learning with me. You're on this journey with me. This is what I'm talking about. So that's me being honest. Like, I could just run around and just be like, oh, I'm fucking killing it, I'm perfect. I'm not perfect, man. I'm not perfect. And I want you to know that it's okay not to be perfect. But what I have done is identify the problem, and I'm doing my best to solve it. I'm working on myself and making sure that things don't even get to the point that they argue. You're just able to spot these things and prevent them, be proactive rather than reactive, like I spoke in my last video. So yeah, take from that what you will. That was just a bit of a ramble. This video isn't the best one, I know. Had a really bad day, and you know, a lot of problems came up, so had to solve them. And I don't want to have a camera in people's faces whilst, you know, things are going bad. So yeah, tomorrow, we just completed on a deal today. I was going to collect the keys today, but I don't have time. I am going to edit the video that's coming out now, and yeah, tomorrow's completion day. We're going to go around that project tomorrow. It's going to be more upbeat. I'm going to show you all about it. Brand new, beautiful property. Yeah, right. And remember to subscribe. See you there.